Heating and air conditioning, or HVAC, namely HVAC Contactor. Question, one may have heard a technician speak of ants in the contactor, and can they do damage, etc. The answer may be yes, and also, once a unit, every so often, it's not a bad idea. Say if the house is sitting dormant, say if one is moved out or has vacated the house for an extended period of time, it may not be a bad idea to have somebody to come over there and run through the system and basically the water, the heating and air, just to keep things kind of fresh. Because if not, sometimes and even when one does this, these ants can get in these contactors, electrical contactors, and sometimes they'll get up around the where the contact's supposed to meet the contact, say hypothetically right here, and they can get under here, and you may find you could end up getting dirt under here, and it may be it's difficult to say. Situations vary from situation to situation, but one may have heard of welded contacts. But if you have something through here, your contacts is not even able to make a contact. So but a lot of times ants will like to get in here. Some of the manufacturers actually put a little plate on here. The plate, it takes a little screw and takes it off. I'm not certain if that's what the plate's for. They kind of I like it when it's open here. That's my opinion, is because I like to be able to access it quickly instead of having to take another step. But that's just my personal opinion. But the question, can ants get into the contactor? And the answer may be yes. And they can get up anywhere here, basically. But if they get up around here and bring in dirt, and over a time the dirt dries and gets moisture underneath here or underneath here, it can cause some problems. Because say for instance you have hot voltage here, 120, and the contactor's unable to push in because it has something underneath it kind of pushing back or holding back per se. Then at this juncture, although when the low voltage may call for low voltage on each side in the contactor, the energy's there with the coil, energizing the coil, but there's something stuck up under here or stuck up under here to where the contacts may not be able to close. And if the contacts may not be able to close, you may not get voltage. Although you may have live voltage here, the voltage may not be able to jump from this side to this side. So this would be 120, this would be 120, 120, 120. So basically the voltage here. So push it down here. And so yes, ants do get in these contactors, and again, if left vacant for a while and not run, say if the house were vacant for 3 months, 6 months, and I would not suggest I would just, if you've got a conglomeration of ants and dirt, my opinion is it may be better to just replace the contactor. It's not that expensive. Or have your HVAC tech change the contactor, or whomever is working on the system, if they know what they're doing, that is, i.e. And so basically, but ants do get up around here. They can get anywhere, but notably they can get around this area here. And if dirt gets under here, a bunch of ants, if they pull any kind of debris under here or under here, it may impede this from closing. So it could, although an ant may be a very small thing, it could actually impede the electricity and damage your contactor. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.